canola actually needs a decent amount of nitrogen. Or at least down there in these two fields it has a lot, because the planter automatically fertilized down there, so we'll still probably run the sprayer over them just to keep our precision score. I'll probably work on the small fields, to be honest, and turn the guys loose, turn the AI loose on the big fields. So probably what we'll get into here in a little bit after we fast time a day or so. You betcha. And I don't ever grow canola, so we're gonna have to fast time a ton too. To actually get this to like harvest. We gotta go all the way to probably August. Canola is such a time killer on your map, honestly. That's why I don't grow it very often. It takes so long. So we're gonna have a ton of fast timing to do, which is fine. As long as we put probably at least 2 guys on feeding cows and probably 2 on feeding pigs, we should be able to fast time quite a bit. So yeah. Or should I haul the buffalo mozzarella, chat? I have 428,000 buffalo mozzarella right now. Let's wait for winter. We'll max it out. Oh my. Chat, it's so much money. Syrup on pancakes or on the side and dip them? Sean, I don't do syrup on my pancakes. If I eat pancakes, it's just butter. That's it. Money for days. Yeah, and I don't need the money. That's the sad part. I don't need it. Do not need it. Yeah, I don't do syrup at all. I know I'm weird, but no syrup. Anybody in my house, they do put syrup on the pancakes, not on the side. I don't know if I've ever known anybody to put syrup on the side. What do you do, Sean? On or on the side? Or Trent, you do syrup on your pancakes?
Yeah, I go on it.
On it. Yeah, I'm just a butter guy. Plenty of butter. Kimmy says no. That's not an answer, Sean, or Kimmy. It's not a yes or a no question. It's a multiple choice. Unless Kimmy just doesn't eat syrup. Maybe that's it. Or maybe Kimmy doesn't eat pancakes. Some people refuse to eat pancakes. They can only eat waffles. But waffles carry childhood trauma for me, so. Just saying. That's all right. It happens. Right. Oh, it does say on. God, I'm tired, Kimmy. Leave me alone. Oh, man. Pancakes aren't the same without maple syrup. I just don't like maple syrup.
Well, so, Polar, do you like maple syrup?
Are you asking the Canadian if they like maple syrup? That's kind of rude, isn't it? That's kind of a dumb question. Or a troll question. You dip. Wow. Alright, Sean, I got you. Tomcat, that's interesting. Don't like it. Yeah, I'm not a big maple syrup guy. And, you know, your traditional, like your Aunt Jemima or Mrs. Butterworth or whatever, that stuff's just high fructose corn syrup water. That's all that is.
That doesn't matter.
Well, I can't eat high fructose corn syrup, so.
Well, that's more for us.
That's fine. You can have all the high fructose corn syrup water you want. I'm not gonna
I
eat.
would say the real maple syrup, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, Mom used to keep a little real maple syrup in the fridge, and if I would have that. A little bit. Better than tree juice. No, that's what maple syrup is. Oh, man. You're drinking the high fructose corn syrup water, yeah. Dude, I'm pretty sure when it's Pancake Tuesday, my aunt gets a straw out and just right in the Mrs. Butterworth. The amount of syrup she puts on her pancakes. It's like, do you even see your pancakes? Where'd they go? The pancakes need a little life vest. They need a life preserver. Throw them a ring so they can float in the corn syrup, you know? It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. It's bad.
Here you go, Lambs.
Lambs?
Yeah, the Lambs are playing.
Hope they lose. Who are they playing?
Panthers.
I'm indifferent about Panthers. Hope the Rams lose.
Yeah, you're gonna be a little disappointed on that one there, buddy.
How are they winning?
About like 10.
Oof. It is wild card weekend, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Down with the Lambs.
Good old Bears play at like 7.
Gotcha.
Tailgate opens in like 13 minutes.
Yeah. You dip the sausage in the syrup too? I got you, Sean. I know. I'm good. Makes you feel like you're on caffeine. Tom gets all jacked up on Mrs. Butterworth. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Yeah, I'm good. I don't do any of that. That's okay. But when I was a kid, man, when we'd have pancakes, big slabs of butter. Oh, yeah. Between every pancake. Stack them up. You know, big slab of butter between each one.
That's right. That's going to be on Amazon.
Nice.
It's kind of weird because it's not Thursday.
Yeah, yeah. And then I'd always have a big cup of milk with my pancakes when I was a kid. Every time. But yeah. Lots of milk.
Well,
Making you want pancakes. They were always buttermilk too, Kimmy. Buttermilk pancakes, even better. Just saying, they were great.
open up your phone, Kimmy. Go to your DoorDash.
Getting a DoorDash from IHOP tonight. It's happening.
Because we know your car's not going to start.
Milk. Sorry, bugger. I was also talking about when I was a kid. I didn't drink. Well, I still don't drink coffee, but.
Yeah. Hey, John.
Yeah.
How that telephone taste?
Yeah. Alfalfa hay would be worth more, I believe, than alfalfa. So alfalfa is worth, last year was 145. Alfalfa hay is worth 167. So is it worth putting the extra time in to make it from alfalfa to alfalfa hay for you for the $1? That's something you have to decide. For you. So yeah. Oh, Kimmy makes her own pancakes. Alright. Alright. There's gymnastics on ABC. Is Livy supposed to be there? I think she's retired, technically, right? I don't know. Where's Tony at? Maybe that's why Tony's not around, huh? He's at the gymnastics meet, huh? Never know. Oh, boy. I think doesn't like the internet say she's retired, I think. From gymnastics anyway. That's chat, we made it back with our planners.
I would tell you, but I can't see Tony.
What do you mean?
Oh,
his like location?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I'll give you the addy where he's at. Hang on. Who her boyfriend is, she can afford it. Well, yeah. I think she makes plenty of her own money too, for the record. She's got like endorsement deals and stuff with people, so she makes plenty of money, I guess. I don't know. I don't know her finances. I've never seen them, but one could only assume she makes quite a bit of money herself. So yeah. You had no idea. Yeah, she's the Raising Cane's spokesperson. That's who she really is. Alright, chat, we want... That's actually right, okay. We want this to haul TMR. We're fixing the fast time here, chat. But we need to make sure that we have some things in order. I don't know why I can't. I have a hard time. Y'all didn't know who Livy Dunn was till you like Googled her when Tony talked about her. Like that's crazy to me for some reason, and it really shouldn't be. But it is. I don't know why. The only reason I guess I really knew who she was like TikTok. So, you know, when you live on TikTok sometimes, it happens. Okay, I don't need that. Do need this guy. That is on outside right now. Loud noises, chat. Very, very loud noises, chat. And all this stuff that runs when I fast time, it all needs to be repaired.
I wonder why.
Because it runs a lot. Alright. There's no Raising Cane's. You're in Zaxby's country. She was known way before the Raising Cane's thing. So chat, now that the Christmas lights are down, there's no Christmas light panels in front of the garage door. So like Pops just came home and just like walked to the garage door and just opened that sucker up. It's like, God, it's so loud. Stop. Anyway. Stevie, what's going on? How you doing today? How's your Saturday? It's popping, bro. Brand new whip just hopped in, right? Alright, so chat, we're gonna get these guys going for TMR. For the cows, the moo-moos. And then, we've got 2 trucks. 2 trucks going for pig food. And, we should be good. Just got home from work on a Saturday? How dare. How dare. Yeah. Chat, I think we're gonna finally, after, how many hours? 5 hours today? We're here to fast time. Let's spy on Tony. Let's do that. Let me share my screen on stream. Could you imagine if I actually did that? Like zoom right in on Tony's location. I think he would be mad at me. For the record, he is at his house 35 minutes ago. Just throwing that out there. Slacker. He can't join anyway. Multiplayer's broken, so. What else is new? What else is new? Alright. Fast time, fast. We're gonna make all of the what's it called? Buffalo mozzarella. All of it, chat. Actually, we probably shouldn't be fast timing right now because this dude's not down there yet. I thought he would be there by now. Let's go. Let's go with the Barney trailer.
Good old Kimmy trailer.
Actually, Farmer Nick made it.
Yeah, I know, but Kimmy doesn't.
True. His phone is at home at least. That's a valid point, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, but Rigatoni doesn't. Can't leave the house without his phone.
That phone is glued to his hand, bro. Which actually, here lately, I have been forgetting my phone. I'll like go to leave and like go to walk out of the house, and you know, you do that. You do the check, right? You check for like your keys, your wallet, you know. And I'll go to check for my phone. I'm like, oh yeah, it's still at my computer. Oops. Let me go get my phone. It happened like 3 times during Christmas light removal. So, like, dang it. How would we listen to the scanner if I don't have my phone on me, you know? Gotta have my phone. Gotta listen to the scanner. Obviously. It's actually really fun when we're out and about to listen to it, because like we'll be like, oh, there's a fire truck. It's about to drive past that. There it goes.
So I've lost my phone here at the farm.
Yeah.
Multiple times, and
then you need it. And you don't have it.
I've only really needed it like maybe once.
Gotcha. Well, that's good.
But each time I've left it here, it's known I'm going to be coming back anyway, and
yeah. It's not a huge deal usually, but it's one of the things that's nice to have. Nice to have in the old pocket, just in case. Never know. I mean, I'm not worried about like missing a call or anything. The only person that calls me is Bubba. So, haven't heard from him. I hope he had a good Christmas. Maybe he'll get out this year. Maybe that's why maybe he did get out. Maybe that's why I haven't heard from Bubba. Have I started Grove Destruction? I did the other day, actually, Big Al, yeah. I need to go finish what I started the other day and actually do some more. But I did indeed start the Grove Destruction. We can work on that a little bit. I'm here for it.
My trailer.
So I took out a couple of rows of trees already, Big Al. And what I'm actually doing is just pushing them into the woods. And then I come along with the truck and just take the whole tree. Which maybe not the best thing, but YOLO. That's what I'm doing. Always leave your phone in the tractor. I could see doing that, yeah.
Done that as well.
Somewhere where it's a little cleaner. Yeah.
I mean, I've even left it in the Kubota because my case has magnets on it, so I can stick it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've done that, and like I've driven down 2 or 3 miles.
Sure.
And then, like, the phone's just sitting on the side of the tractor.
Nice.
Or like when I'm rotary hoeing.
Oh, isn't he? Was your phone once doing that?
Nope.
Okay.
I lost well, I shouldn't say lost. I lost it and then I refound it. But one of my little Yeti water bottles.
Oh, yeah. So Big Al, this thing is kind of magic. It does kind of like overcut a little bit too sometimes. You don't actually have to like hit the tree with it. But it's kind of interesting. The biggest thing is actually, yeah, see how far out that reaches? You can cut trees for a day. The big thing is keeping the blade down, otherwise you'll actually delete, you can delete whole trees. Which is not something I want to do. Now, I will say on the bigger crooked trees, it doesn't work as well, so it was actually kind of a little more realistic. On these trees, yeah, see, I just wasted some of that tree. But on these trees, you don't even have to like get close to them and you're knocking them down. So it's not the best, but I mean, how else can I knock down this many trees this fast, right? Like I am just mowing trees down with this thing, so it's kind of magical. And then you can clean up all the stumps with it too. But yeah, it's like there. That was 3 trees, just like that. I mean, you can't do that with something else. Like this is crazy. So yeah,
That kind of scared me there for a little bit.
who scared you?
My fan turned off.
Oh, it's a D7, Big L. D7, just a little guy. Your fan turned off. Why is that? Temperature?
Yeah, I got temperature got too low.
Gotcha.
I turned it to like the 80-degree setting.
Oh my god. Yeah. So what I was doing.
I thought I lost power.
Oh, I got you. So there, see, I just deleted the whole tree because I had the thing up. So what I need to be doing with this thing is go along, knock down trees, then come along and clean them up. And then go along and like worry about the stumps after, you know? Just kind of knock down what I can, clean up what I can. I'm making a lot of pieces. So that part of it I don't care for, but in general it's not bad. It works well. For the most part. Okay, we can crank time up a little bit, and then since I have a mess on the ground, I should probably go get my truck and clean up a few more trees. So yeah, probably should clean it up a little. Just saying. Well, John, I know what you're saying, but I'm at the point now where I have so many trees. I kind of
Johnny Boy doesn't care about money.
I kind of don't care anymore. Yeah, I don't care about money. I don't care about wasting some tree material. I mean, there's so many trees out here, and I only need realistically, I probably don't need to cut down anymore at all. So, yeah.
Oh, Panthers just got away with the penalty.
So, Tomcat's been warm enough to have the AC fan on at night.
Warm?
Gotcha. Yeah.
What's that temperature?
I'll tell you what, man, it was so hot in our house the other night. Oh my god, I thought about coming out here to the PC setup, turning on the AC and sleeping in the chair. It was that bad. Fight the voices, whoa. I gotta have noise on when I sleep. I can't sleep in a quiet place.
Well, I have my fan.
Yeah, I have to. Have to have noise.
Even if it makes my room cold, it's
It's
gotta
not
have
better
it.
when I'm cold anyway. I really need it to be daylight to do this chat. 58, that's not bad, Tomcat. I mean, shoot, the other day here it was like 65s.
That's warm.
It was,
Well, for a Tomcat, that's
yeah.
it's warm compared to what it is over here.
Mm,
Like 20 degrees cooler than that.
wow. And then the other thing about doing this is I can only take so many trees because I am trying to take the entire tree after all. So this truck can only handle so much. I can't see for nothing right now, chat. Hold on, we just got to get through this. I don't care if the animals have food. Remember, we talked about this earlier. I'm at the I don't care point of this map. Pigs don't have food. I kind of don't care. I do have 2 things supposedly hauling food. The other truck had to go repair is the problem. So, but it'll be back in a minute. So it's too late to be harvesting Christmas trees. Yeah, no, for next year. I'm gonna freeze dry them, Big Al. That's what we're gonna do. The cold's about to get to you, Tomcat. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna freeze dry these for next year. Or something. This doesn't work very well, by the way, though. Like moving the whole tree thing. They're like 40 meter long, almost 40 meter tall. So it doesn't work very well.
Can you cut them in half?
I could. What I really should do, but I don't feel like doing it by myself, is like knock the trees down and then come in with the tree processor and process the trees out of the woods then, you know? Or just use the processor and cut the trees and, you know, do the whole thing. But it's fine. It's all good. This works too. I don't know that we're gonna take the whole grove down. Because again, we're kind of like probably not too far from being done on this map. The grove was a good idea. But it's just the trees take so long to grow that buddy, by the time the trees were done growing, like we're kind of done. So there's that. Plus, we just bought a couple pieces of land that had trees. That's how we were able to do our sawmill stuff. So, no harm, no foul, honestly. And especially on this map, there's so many trees. It's like kind of crazy. But yeah, so many trees. As I'm driving past you, forest right now. So we were not hurting for trees on this map, that's for sure. But yeah. And then it looks a little weird going down the road, but and I really don't have that many trees on board, but the problem is the back of my trailer is not really on the ground. So that gets a little awkward, if you will. Especially like if I turn sharp, sometimes it like the trailer wants to pass me. It's actually kind of working like it should right now. That's actually not running bad. So I hauled almost 200,000 liters in the other day down here. Actually, the playground hopefully went to its next stage by now. So that's the only reason I was cutting trees down, was to get the playground done. Yeah, there's still 85,000. Oh, wait, that's planks. Crazy. There we go. 18,000 lumber on that trailer. It's not terrible. It's not great. Not terrible. A little full. Lots of sap, you know. Right. Now, I will say, if I was at the point of this map where, like when we were cutting trees down, say the first time with like a harvester and stuff, like the dozer may not be the best option for that, because you are wasting a lot. The dozer's fun. So it definitely has that going for it. But like actual efficient and like probably not the best for that. But you gotta have fun, you know? It's not just about doing things the right way all the time. Gotta have fun. Otherwise, what's the point? So yeah, what is the point? That's all right. All right, let's go check on the playground while we're here, chat. The heck was that? Blue call stacks are popping up in the thing up there. A couple of them. Okay. Oh, I thought I was lagging. There's a fence right there. I thought the server locked up.
Yep, you are definitely lagging, John.
You wanna go drive trains? I think so. Here, okay. Just a joke.
I mean, does Discord lie?
Probably does sometimes, yeah. No, we're farming it tonight. I'm farming. Yeah, I'll drive a truck right now, but sure.
Whoa.
Hello.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Is it bad? I wanted to hit V and pull my mouse down. If you know, you know, chat. That does the whistle in Railroader. Doesn't do anything in Farm Sim, but that's all right. That would be interesting if that's how you had to lower stuff. You had to like hold V to turn your hydraulics on, then like pull down on your mouse. That'd be kind of interesting. Maybe in the VR one you have to. I don't know. Oh, the other thing with this is I'm leaving pieces everywhere. After we did this up north, Dan was like, yeah, look at all the pieces, chat. Look at all that. Dan went up north and like got pieces picked up for days up there. Like, I need a tipper, chat. Holy cow. I also wasn't doing this the best because I had my blade up a little too high most or first part of it. So it was kind of my fault for all the pieces. That's all right. There's so many pieces out here. Okay. Don't know if I can. I'll probably have to make another trip. I'm already struggling, or I'm stuck on something. Probably okay. Fine, we're doing okay. Let's grab a couple more. That's probably enough. Probably enough. All right, let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Actually, you know what? Let's stop. Let's hold on this. Let's get sprayers going, chat. We'll come back to that. We might knock down some more trees, too. You never know. Now, I will say, the game is set to purchase everything. And I know that's cheaty, but, like, that's kind of where we're at right now on this save. So, I don't need to course play these necessarily. I don't need to auto drive these. I just need to get a sprayer in a field and honestly hit the H button. So that's all I need to do right now. And go. Oh, not that H button. Hold on. And go. Same H button, but you know. It's the whole thing. All right. How many fields need herbicide? Okay, not terrible. Not terrible. Not great, not terrible. I can put some herbicide in this thing. I have a couple conveniently placed IBC totes here, so. So we're taking this guy down to 60. He's gonna be down there a while, so that's okay. Don't even need to fill him up, to be honest. He's just gonna buy it. Our money is already plummeting. It's gonna be really bad once we get the big sprayer going too. But I have $15 million. I don't care. It's fine. Are pigs ready yet? Ooh, that time without, that killed our price of our pigs, by the way, going without food for a little bit. That nuked our price on our pigs. They were almost $2,000 a minute ago. Ouch. That kind of hurt. Oh well, we don't need to sell them right now anyway. Don't need to worry about it. Alright. So Trent, on your railroader, did you change the interchange spawn? Did you make it angry?
It's nice.
Yeah, it's not angry, huh? I'm gonna have to go in there tomorrow and sort that out. Or I'm gonna have to, right?
Not really.
Silva's very angry right now. Yeah. That's okay. Alright. Go kill all the beats. And our third sprayer is gonna go up north with fertilizer. I didn't do nothing. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Last night, Kimmy, it was changed to let's just say it's easy, medium, and hard, right? For the interchange, like sorting.
Oh, then you forgot extra hard.
Oh. So basically Trent took it from like an easy to a medium. Or like an easy to a hard, not an extra hard, right? Basically. That's what happened. It has been changed back already, though. So we only had one interchange that's hostile. It's not even hostile. It's not the worst setting yet. There is one that's worse. So. Yeah. So basically, Silva, like, it used to kind of at least group like the cars that went together, and now they're all like scrambled up. Yeah. So, kind of interesting. It would be kind of cool if we had like a hump yard and we could actually sort them right. I know you can kind of use Silva and you can kind of use Bryson for that, but it's not the same. If I actually had a real hump yard, it would be awesome. I'm sure one of you railroad guys, I'm sure there's a mod for that. Just saying, I'm sure there is. All right, so that's going to fertilize the big dog. That's going to be there a minute. And we're herbiciding down here. I just want to make sure that's working, which it is. And then we're fertilizing here, which that one's almost done already, so it's all good. Let's go run these logs. There is, yeah. Like I said, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. All right, so we can do some spraying and we'll run logs. And then when I get done with these logs, I'll probably grab another sprayer and start working on the small fields. I'll probably grab a big sprayer, work on the small fields, you know? Just saying. All right, trailer, please follow me and don't try to pass me. That would be pretty sick. Just got back from a snowmobiling trip. Nice. How was it? It's something I've never done. Never done. Never. I don't even think I've ever seen a snowmobile in real life. Like with my own eyes. I don't think I've ever seen one. To be honest. You rode 50 miles? Dang. Pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Yeah, snowmobiles in like East Central Missouri, not really a thing here. We don't get enough snow. So yeah. Don't really get enough snow. That's okay. There was a ditch you didn't see and got thrown off. Uh-oh. You're all right. That could be not good. Could be not good. All right, we're in the home stretch on this one. Let's go. I really should at least just take the branches off. Maybe we'll get the tree harvester over there and actually harvest a few like we should. Maybe we'll do that, chat. Although I'll have to change the, maybe I'll just grab the other trailer. So this trailer right now is set for 40 meters for the auto load. So, there's that. You have a bruise on your knee from hitting on the running board. I gotcha. That's fun. Very, very fun. I guess it could be worse. Oh, stop. 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 Didn't want to stop. By the way, like this game lags whenever you turn trees in, but it really lags when you have whole trees that you're trying to turn in. Just for the record, it's really not about it. But that's okay. All right, I think the only tree processor we have is the big dog, right? I kind of don't know if I want to use it for that. Because can you do that with this one? Yeah, you can. All right. I'm not going to drive it, by the way, chat. Oh, hey, look, we made it. Wow. Oh, I meant to change trailers, and I totally forgot. I will. This is set for 15 meters. If we set this for 20, then it should only cut the tree once, right? I believe. Gotta let the tree fall. Nah, okay. See, this is so much slower. Oh, man. The other way is so much faster. That's okay. We need to get rid of all these stumps, too. I kind of made a mess with stumps after all. And I know that's not how you're supposed to operate this thing. You're supposed to turn the, you know, keep the tracks going the same way, and it's fine. This works too. Just saying. But there's just something kind of fun about the dozer. Like, this way works, don't get me wrong. There's just something about the dozer that's like, it's just fun. Just throwing it out there.
I'll be back.
All right. Still kind of like the excavator too. Excavator's a good time. Right. I think my truck made it back too. Sure did. But yeah, so that's the other way to do it, where you don't take the whole tree and... I don't know. Which one's better, chat? I don't actually know. Personal preference, right? This is like the normal way. The other one's like the destructive way. And I'm kind of here for that. I might as well grab diesel while we're here, huh? Come on, Bessie. God, how much buffalo mozzarella. We're going to sell it in the winter, I guess, chat. Although we don't have to, but we might as well. There's darn fog, too. Kind of real. I should run over every... Okay. All right. Oh, look, 20 meters. It's still too much. How's that work? Come on. Nothing else. I gotta get these stumps and these pieces cleaned up, right? I have to do that, Jeff. I have to. I've been kind of kicking around an idea of a map, but I don't know for sure. But I also just like, I don't know. Not sure. I have thoughts about a next map. I sure do. It's trying to load them on the back part of the auto load, chat. That doesn't work. Obviously, it doesn't work. There's no trailer back there. But yeah. So right now, we just, earlier today, a little while ago, we just finished planting the canola. And I want the canola to make oil. Okay. The canola oil will be used at the potato chip factory. And kind of once we get that going, I don't really have anything after that. So, you know, we have pigs, we have cow, the water buffalo. Obviously, we're making a ton of money off the pigs, especially. I don't want to say I'm bored, but like, kind of starting to get that way with this one, you know. It's kind of a we've done it kind of thing. And yeah, you know, my mom always said smart kids don't get bored. And well, I was told her, well, that explains a lot. But I could see maybe it'd be time to like go to a smaller map. Maybe it's time to do that. I don't know. The 4Xs are great, but I do get to a point with them where it's like you know, I don't enjoy the like high speed super modded capacity stuff. So it's like, okay, on a 4X, you know, you can only go so far kind of. You know, when we go to do this canola harvest, like, you know, I've got 3 of the biggest combines and huge modded, or they are modded heads. They are real heads too. You know, and I'm going to be getting my 30 frames and like, it's just, I don't know. Is it time to go to a different map? Maybe. Maybe it is on the horizon. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Because honestly, like, I kind of, not that I don't want to play this map anymore, but you know, you kind of get to that point, right? Where it's like, I could use a break from this map. That's kind of where I feel like I'm at right now. I do want to finish the playground. I guess that's also another like current thing we have going, a goal to work towards. It's not terribly far from being done. We actually hauled some planks long up there earlier. I kind of have forgotten about it, to be honest. So I need to remember to like check it. But yeah, we were talking earlier. It's like there's no challenge anymore when you end up with that much money sitting up there all the time. It's like, oh, this is a lot. Holy crap! This is a huge load, isn't it? Wow, that's a lot. That's like a full load, and a bunch of those are full length too. Oh, jeepers! Like zoink scoop. But yeah, I don't know. Not sure yet. What'll really drive it is if I actually go download a map or two and actually look around maps, and then I'll be like, okay, I want to play here, you know? That'll be what it really does it for me. So usually I avoid looking at maps until I'm kind of ready, so. Yeah, unless you guys have some goals that you want to see on this map, like, shout them out, let me know. I'm here for it, but. We've kind of done the water buffalo thing. We've done pigs. We've had pigs forever now. We're making really good money on the pigs. The sheep we've had forever. We've done productions. I don't know if you guys have anything else you want to see. Sawmill stuff we've done. I mean, there are some other factories, but I'm not like, I don't feel like I need to be messing with them. Yeah, if you guys have anything, let me know. We're here to have that conversation, you know? Just saying. All right, so chat, we're at 30,000 right now. The leg. 74,000. That was a good load of logs. Holy crap. Can I buy the whole map? With my $15 million that I have right now? Maybe. You want to see that happen? Do I have to farm it all or just buy it all? I don't think I want to farm it all. To be honest. We can try to buy it all. Let's see. What do I need money for anything right now? I was gonna buy another sprayer. Let me do some buying first. Let me buy another sprayer real quick. Have I used that one? I haven't really used that one. See, I'd love this one, but it only goes 7. It's not good, chats. Not good. Not good enough. Buy that. Right. If I could buy it all, it'd be a good time to change maps. It's true. Let me get that sprayer going too, because I feel like I need to better batter on that. We got a lot of spraying to do. See, when it becomes, I guess for me, right? When I get to the point on a map where I don't even have to think about going out and spending, I didn't even look. $525,000. When I don't even have to think about that, it's probably time to be done on that map. Does that make sense, chat? When I don't have to think about spending $500,000, it might be time. It just might be time. So yeah. All right. There we go. We want this map. All right, so we're gonna aim for fields first, chat. Because there is some like, I forgot how hard it lags. There are some other like common ground pieces, like land that's not fields. So it lags hard when you buy stuff. Farmer Hannah, what's up, bro? How you doing today? Again, I don't have to farm all this. I hope everybody's aware. I'm not gonna like. I don't think I want to do like a full map harvest of anything. This is gonna kill my precision score, by the way. This is gonna be so bad. I'm not gonna be able to buy it all now. I'm already down to 5 mil. No, I can't buy it all. Shoot, I might have to farm some. Good, had a nice relaxing day. Awesome, let's go. Well, we got all that mozzarella, chat. 3 million. Not to be broke. I'm broke. That's broke enough. So we just spent $14 million. Oh, that's bad, chat. That's real bad. I don't know if I want to start that one. I don't know if I want to start another 4X right now, Big L. You know what I mean? I don't think I want to start a 4X. Yeah, I don't know. It probably wouldn't be Tuesday either. Probably wait until Saturday. I like to start maps on Saturdays. Because it's like you really dive in, you know, you get lots of hours, you know? So yeah. I don't know, we'll see. Gotcha. Farmer Hannon, gotcha. It's a good day to start maps, yeah. So the money is going in a downward fashion rapidly because I have everything set to purchase. So like the sprayers are not going to empty. The lime spreaders, when I had those running, they're not going to seeders. No, everything's just buying everything right now. So that money you're seeing flying down is between herbicide and fertilizer right now. Because again, we're at that point where it's just like, don't need to worry about money. So everything just buys what it needs. So yeah, that's what we're doing. What was I gonna do, Chad? I was gonna do something. Oh, I should probably. What was I gonna do? So we just bought like half the map, so that's good. Not really. Oh, hey, chat, look at that. We have sugar beets we can go harvest. 2 fields of them. Yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, that's what it was, Big Al. Yeah. I wanted to clean this up. This is like kind of bad to leave it like this, so I don't want to leave it like this. I want to try to clean these up without taking any more trees down. So yeah. So we started this as Stevie would start, how Stevie started it. So if Stevie gave us tractors, that's what we started with. Stevie's tractors come. Actually, we got a smaller combine. So yeah, that's how we started. So yeah. The waste dump. Stream probably more than last year. Wow. Wow. I think I have the bucket set at a pretty good, or the blade set pretty good. Until Pig Island's full, Sean. What do you mean by full?
13,000.
It is full.
Oh, looks like you're done then.
It's been full. Sean, it's been full. That's full right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's full. Blade height is a little, it's a little picky, yeah. That it is, Big L.
What you said in your first comment, Sean.
Yeah, do what's right?
He said it had to be all the pigs. That's why I said it. What his first comment said, because his first comment said is once the thing was full, and you just said it was full.
Chat, you know what we're gonna do? I cannot see. I can't see what the heck I'm doing here.
Oh, go work even more.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah.
I'm about ready to hit 7,000 in my loan interest.
Wow. Oh man, look at that, chat. Oh wow, I can see my future. It is bright. New map Tuesday, Sean. That's why I've actually been selling pigs. Because it gets full and then they don't breed anymore. So, see, the problem is I don't want to face the trees, because if I face the trees, then I'll chop more trees down. I don't want to chop any more trees down right now. Oh boy. See, I gotta have that turned on. Yeah, I gotta have B turned on. If I turn B off, then it doesn't do anything. So I think what I'm gonna try to do also is just go over everything at this height, and then I'll come back. Day one pigs, day one movement, or day one oinkers. But anyway, I'm gonna try to go over all this with this height, and then I'll come back a bit lower and try to take the stumps actually out. That way I don't have to constantly up and down and up and down and up and down. So as you can tell, it is shaving stuff to a certain point. So I think that's what that's the goal here. I'm in pigs. We should make a horse island. Maybe on a different map. I mean, so if you think about it, like, how much... Hang on, chat.
Thesis is streamer cheered X100.
Farmer Hannah, thanks for the bits. How much is 20 million? I mean, it's not worth anything, but 20 million TMR. Think of the money we have sitting around. We just have to haul everything, which God, it'd take forever. Absolutely forever. So I'm not really into that either, honestly. There's a lot of stuff. I got like, what, 8 million liters of pig food sitting around? Or something like that, too. Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Honestly, I think if nothing else, I've kind of like conquered this map, you know? Like, nothing's a struggle anymore. So... yeah. Well, this thing is good at making pieces, isn't it? There's pieces of trees everywhere. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I didn't actually want to do that. Nope.
I'll turn it off.
But I need it on to get the stumps out and stuff. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We'll get them cleaned up in a minute. I might have just... you know what? I do have the winch on the back of this thing. I can pull the trees out of the woods. And actually, Jeff increased the capacity of the winch on this here little dozer. So I believe it can kind of move the world now. If I'm not mistaken. Which is pretty cool. Oh, and this thing goes faster now, too. It goes 12. Instead of 6. The stock 6. It's also, that's weak by Jeff. Just saying. Yeah, this thing's good at deleting stuff, though, man. It really... it does its job, and actually, if nothing else, this dozer is probably going to go forward on Farm Sim with me past this map, because it's actually really, really nice in a bunker for push to chaff. Although the next map, I don't know that I'll have animals. It's like I've kind of done that on here like a lot, so oops. I could see playing an animal-less map, to be honest. But yeah. I could see it. Come on, just take that tree. Or not. Or not. Oops. Oh, dirty jobs. I'm just trying to clean up some stumps and I keep cutting trees down, so... Should I play a map with rabbits? Is that even a thing? I mean, I tried playing a fuzzy cow map once, but I didn't care for that. Did not care for that. I wasn't 22. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, I was cutting some trees down here in the grove. And I'm trying to be a good person and clean up stumps. And the reach on the cut part of this is kind of real. So I kind of keep accidentally cutting down trees. But I don't care, I'm having fun. So it's all good. And yes, I know I'm deleting entire trees. It's okay. It's fine. Except for that piece. That piece does not want to... piece does not want to go away. piece is not about it. Goodness. Oh, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. What's up, Jacob? Wish you could have the dozer on PS5. That'd be sick. That would be sick.
Keep on wishing.
Yeah.
Thesis streamer cheered X100, and this 100 is for the lack of me being here, ha ha.
Brian with the most sincere ha-ha I've ever heard. Farmer Hand and I appreciate this. Thank you. That piece is just being stubborn. Just saying. So we'll just, you know, trio delito. There's other ways to do it too, I know. That's how I felt like doing it in chat, so. The dozer you use is junk, I'm sorry. Is it the one out of the mod hub? Is that one on console? The little, like, high lift thing?
A little Fiat.
It's a Liebherr, isn't it?
Well, there's.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, the Liebherr is a track loader, but.
Takes forever to push down a tree. Nice. Gotcha. There we go. Yeah, this thing definitely cuts the world. Now, on the bigger, like the crooked trees, it's not anywhere near as fast. I actually had a lot of issues the other day with it getting it to actually cut the bigger trees. It does work, but not the best. So yeah.
Thesis streamer just resubscribed for 23 months.
Farmer Hand, appreciate the resub. Thanks for that. Easy. Chambers. Look at all these pieces I made. That's all pieces right there. Oh, man. I think some of these are just going to have to not be taken out because they keep cutting down other trees. Here, let's do this. Thought I just took another tree down. Oh, man. What am I using for controls? Nope, I'm using keyboard and mouse. Gotcha, Josh. It's all good here, man. All good here. Here we go. Yeet. Oh, that one's totally stuck on stone. Maybe no yeet. Let's go this way. Here's a goal. Clear the grove. Doesn't matter if I keep the trees. Trust me, Jacob. I mean, I got a dozer. I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, man. I got a dozer. this into this one, I think. So the way I actually am controlling this stuff, I've got a mouse that has a couple extra buttons on the top. So you might use one like in your day-to-day web browsing for like forward and back, or use two of them, obviously. But I've got them set up to basically act as like your joysticks on a joystick, or like on a controller, or like your mouse controls. So like when I push it, it's actually pushing like keyboard shortcuts. So if you don't know, I mean, on a keyboard, like M and K usually do stuff, and like N and J. So this is N and J. So J and then N. But what I have is I just have that set up on my mouse, so I could just tap the little buttons over here, and then depending on the other stuff, so it'd be like Control MJ or KM, or Shift MJ KM, or Shift and Control would be MJ, you know, for all the different sets, because it would be like holding down this mouse button, that mouse button, up, down, left, right on your mouse. So I've just got my mouse all set up like that. So instead of having to like move my mouse all the way across my desk to, you know, do anything, I can just push a button. And then if I need to do like alt controls besides the main like 4, then I can just hold Control and do stuff. And then I can hold Shift, or I can hold both, or whatever. It just kind of depends on the piece of machinery. So like if I come over to this guy, let's grab this out of the wood too real quick, I'll show you. So it's kind of slick the way I think it's slick anyway. So if I just do the one button, so like this is raise and lower on the main boom, and then if I use the other set, it does rotation of the machine. Now if I hold Control, so yeah, it does the same. Actually, it's all the same. If I hit Shift, so you know, Shift's doing the shift and then different mouse buttons, right? That's all doing different stuff. And then if I hit Control and Shift, see, it's doing a different function now too. Some of them bleed over, like this one here uses all the different functions. Depends on the machine. About what it's actually going to do. So it's not the like fine control as like some of the stuff, but I don't do a ton of forestry, so I don't really need it to be like super fine work. But it's enough to like run a bucket on something if I have to, or a forklift. I can run a forklift fairly well with that. So that kind of stuff, yeah. I mean, if it works, it works, right? So I wanted to have like a small, I tried once upon a time like a small joystick kind of over here, but it just didn't work on my desk. It just didn't fit. It was too big and just kind of bulky. So I don't want to run like the big joysticks that I have, like the Thrustmaster ones. That's just kind of a lot to have on my desk. So I don't like having those set up. I do have them, I just don't really use them. But yeah. Oh. That's if we get like seriously back into logging. Like we're gonna play a logging map. Like, then I might break the actual dual joystick setup back out, and then I can be Johnny Twin Sticks again, you know. But until then, the mouse works well enough for me. I have always thought about one of those mice with like all the side buttons that you can customize and stuff. I've always thought about that would be kind of cool for logging. But I've never purchased one of those. So this tree is being annoying. So I actually end up the way I actually run it is I just tap a lot. I don't hold the button down very often. I just kind of tap it. Is the way I actually like run. But it's no different than like driving on a keyboard. You know, you tend to tap a lot unless you're just like flooring it somewhere. So yeah. But if you're doing fine control, then yeah. All right, so we turned it off there, by the way, so I get these away from that. Here we go. It goes away. That is not a nice feature on this dozer, is you can turn the basically the cutter, you can turn it on and off. So that's actually really, really nice. Just saying. So like right now, I just turn it back off. Don't want it on anymore. Lord, that might be a bit much. that might be a bit extra. I don't know if I need all that. So wait, Tomcat, did the Rams just win or lose? Hopefully they lost. I've seen one, I think it's a Razer mouse, where you could have the buttons on the side or you could put like a joystick there. Like it had different things that would come with it. That would be kind of slick for like running this forestry equipment. Because same thing, you'd have like your 4 movements and then you could hit like control or shift. Depending on what else you need. Oh, it's still going, okay.
No, the Rams did not lose. It's just an intercept.
Okay. I gotcha. But yeah, with the joystick on the side of the mouse, I think that could be really cool for doing this stuff in Farm Sim. But I saw it once and that was the end of it, you know. Never looked back into it, like see how much it was or anything. It's all right. Trying to weasel my way in here, but pointing out of the woods. I don't want to point in the woods anymore. There we go. Panthers have been so bad for so long. You guys be a blowout. I got you. I get you. Yes. Nailed it. Probably gonna cut a tree down here, Jet. Watch. That's not the tree I thought I was going to cut down. There we go. All right, we got one more to clean up. Oh, goodness. There's always one more, chat. Turn it off, back out of the woods with that. Hip hip hooray. too fiddly. Interesting. I still think the one with the joystick. Because that'd be kind of sweet. You'd have like joystick control for your thumb. I think that could be kind of cool. I don't know. I could be wrong. Probably am. I've never actually tried it, so I don't know if it would be good or not. That's all right. All right, herbicide to the next field. Chat, remember? And we had $14 million? $15 million? Remember that? Wow. And fertilizer. That's not all. Wait, actually, I can do that. Well, I shouldn't do that. We'll just drive it. Not a big deal. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to look. Right. Have it set up for loader. Nice. Nice. Wow. Whoa. Crazy driver. We got playing crazy taxi. Crazy taxi informs him apparently today. Buddy's still going there. Buddy's actually, is Buddy still going here? Haha. Buddy, what are you doing? The trees don't need fertilizer right now. Thanks for playing, dog. Appreciate it. Alright, maybe he'll just go from here. Maybe not. I was hoping he would just go. Doesn't look like he's interested. He's going somewhere, though. I just don't know where. Actually, outside of the small fields, we're practically done spraying already. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Buddy, I just want you to do your outside lap. That's it. That's all I want you to do. It's probably going to end up back in the trees. All right. Chat. I know I was super late getting back from my break, but it is 6 o'clock, so I'll be back in a minute.
See you later.
I'll be back in a couple minutes. Gosh, this time I should actually be back a lot faster. Chat, I'm going to step away for a minute and take my break, and we'll be harvesting at some point tonight, so BRB.